Original Content Podcast, The Crown Embraces Middle Age. The Crown has returned to Netflix with a new cast, Olivia Colman as a middle-aged Queen Elizabeth, Tobias Menzies as her husband Prince Philip and Helena Bonham Carter as her sister Princess Margaret. Loyal listeners of the Original Content Podcast may recall that we reviewed the show's first 2 seasons last year. We didn't have particularly high hopes, but The Crown quickly won us over with its stunning sets and costumes, talented actors, and serious exploration of the role that the monarchy plays in an evolving England. As we explain in our latest episode, The Crown is both changed and unchanged in its 3rd season. Anyone who's watched past episodes will recognize the new season's tone and preoccupations, but the characters have evolved, not just thanks to new actors, but also as the real-life monarchs they're portraying become more settled in their roles. Plus, a new generation of royals, including Prince Charles, is entering adulthood. Our reactions to these changes were mixed. While Jordan enjoyed seeing a more recognizable period of history, one that foreshadows the dramas of the 80s and 90s, Anthony felt the show became a tiny bit less compelling. He had no complaints about Colman, who recently won an Oscar for playing a different English monarch in The Favourite, but he found the older Elizabeth less memorable than the young queen who was still struggling to define her role. As for Daryl, he only watched a couple episodes before giving up. But he still had plenty of thoughts about why he has no interest in continuing. In addition to reviewing The Crown, we also discuss Plex's new ad-supported streaming service. You can listen in the player below, subscribe using Apple Podcasts or find us in your podcast player of choice. If you like the show, please let us know by leaving a review on Apple. You can also send us feedback directly, or suggest shows and movies for us to review. And if you'd like to skip ahead, here's how the episode breaks down. 0 o'clock intro. 0:35 Plex discussion. 8:40 The Crown Season 3 spoiler-free review. 38:33 The Crown spoiler discussion. For more on this story, visit the news article link.